where you at? Ladies and gentlemen, let's go.
Listen up.
What's up, everybody? It's your man, Vince Pass, in the building.
Are you ready?
Make some noise, where you at? Ladies and gentlemen, let's go.
Listen up.
What's up, everybody? It's your man, Vince Pass.
Are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, let's go.
Listen up.
What's up, everybody? It's your man, Vince Pass.
Are you ready?
Make some noise, where you at?
What's up, everybody? It's your man, Vince Pass.
Is the most dangerous man walking the streets of our city.
In the building, man.
Yeah. What's going on, everybody? It's your man, Vince Pass, in the building for the early morning mashup. Y'all know what it is. Let's kick off this Tuesday, right? Beginning of the week still. Hope everybody had a dope Monday. Let's get ready to roll. It's 10 o'clock. Y'all sitting at your desk like, what is this fool doing on this early in the morning? Well, listen, I decided to kind of just change my whole curriculum. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm going to be on Tuesdays at 9 a.m. and I'm going to be on Monday nights at 9 p.m. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, y'all going to have me on Monday and Tuesday. Shout out to my son over at Youngstown State. You feel what I'm saying? They had a great season this year. Shout out to everybody who kid is doing something. You feel what I mean? Definitely a lot of kids out here doing their 1-2 thing. But yo, let's go. It's time to get up. You feel what I'm saying? Sit at your desk. Let's get it. Let's put your feet up. Get your coffee in. Put your one ear pod in, and let's get ready to pop off. Yo, listen, Will Smith, man, you know, he got the movie get ready to drop out called Emancipation. You dig what I'm saying? And that's supposed to be dropping, I believe, on December 8th. Now, we all know about what took place with Will Smith and the slap, you know, with Chris Rock and all that good stuff. But listen, cancel culture, back up off my man. Back up. You dig what I'm saying? And black people, don't jump on the bandwagon. You feel what I'm saying? Because cancel culture cannot be in the building right now. And the reason why I say that is because, you know, everyone is entitled to a mistake, period, at the end of the day. But Will Smith's still ours. You dig what I'm saying? So let's get ready to check out the movie. Will Smith totally, you know, he was talking to Trevor Noah, you know what I mean? And Trevor Noah, he also, he going out with a bang because he's no longer be on prime time. He's definitely leaving the network. So listen, catch up with Trevor Noah as well. So they was on yesterday night, and you know he was talking to Will. Yo, this weather change got me going, man. So he was talking to Will about the upcoming movie, but then he was also talking with Will about, you know, about your viewers, people, they're trying to cancel you, things like that. And he said, listen, I understand if you're not ready to come see my movie. He said, but at the end of the day, it's not about me. He said, it's about my team. He said, I just don't want the fact that my actions affect my team's hard work because they put so much work into this movie. You know what I mean? And so Will was like, you know, let me, you know, protect my team. That's what he was really talking about. Like, it's not about me. I understand what I've done. You know what I mean? But, you know, yo, look, man, at the end of the day, yo, life goes on, bro. That goes for everybody. Life goes on. He slapped him, man. Yo, they got to deal with it. At the end of the day, yo, it's behind closed doors in the open public, however y'all want to look at it. But I'm not going to centralize it. You dig what I'm saying? I'm not going to shout out to my girl. We in the building, you feel me? Ron in the building, what's going on? Nisha Simone in the building. What's happening, everybody? Everybody sitting at their desk. Let's get it. We doing it. So, yo, Will is just gonna go about his day. And that's the one thing I love about him is the fact that he's always been that type of guy. Like, yo, listen, I made a mistake, whatever, however, I'm just gonna keep pushing. That's all you can do is keep doing to make your coins. You know what I mean? But all this cancel culture that's all still in effect, yo, man, get up out of here with all that. We not doing that. So, you know, it's crazy. So look, man, yo, check it out. Shout out to Lex. What's going on, Lex? She in the building. You dig what I'm saying? My girl Lex Curry in the building. Look, man, let me talk to y'all. Let me talk to y'all right now. Let me talk to my people real quick. Check it out. I need for everybody that's on here, all right? And everyone that you know. Yo, make sure y'all saying a prayer for my girl, Brittany Griner. You dig what I'm saying? Bottom line, whatever took place, we got to understand one thing. Yo, nobody knows where she is right now. So, you know, with the penal colony that's taking place, good morning, my girl, Ned Atkins. You feel what I'm saying? With the penal colony that she's in right now, if you understand, they shipped her off to one of the worst penal colonies that's out there. You dig what I'm saying? In Russia. So what I'm going to let y'all know right now, you know, if you've never been on the chain gang or you've never seen a chain gang, you feel me? Yo, it's 17 to 18 hours of nothing but pure work. sun up to sundown, sunrise to sunset. So say a prayer for Brittany, say a prayer for her family, you know what I mean? Because there was a young lady who they interviewed recently who was once out there, you know, she's Russian, and she was in the penal colony, and she was given a breakdown of the worst one that they sent her to, all right? So, listen, we just got to pray for her mental health, hoping that she stays strong. And the killer part about it is that, over there in Russia, they look down on the whole alternative lifestyle. So she's gonna have it double tough right now, being as big as she is, being as strong as she is already. But now this is not about the physical toughness, it's more about the mental toughness. You feel what I'm saying? So please, everyone, keep Brittany Griner in your prayers, her family in your prayers. You dig what I'm saying? And let's chop up, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's make sure prayers up to my girl Brittany. Now, let's talk about this Quilla Robinson situation. We'll touch on it real fast. So let me tell y'all something. The same way that, the government shipping out the illegal aliens back to Mexico, they're about to ship out these suspects in a moment. They already got one who they get ready to ship out over there. You know what I mean? Got to answer some questions. The funeral was last week. Shout out to all of the stars or the people who contributed to the GoFundMe account, you know what I mean, for the family. And the family also wants to thank Black Twitter, you know what I mean, Black Twitter and all Black social media platforms for putting the pressure on not just the police, but making sure that when that video got out, the names of the individuals was circulating like wildfire. So shout out to all the major Black platforms that were out there, you know what I'm saying? Even Hollywood Unlocked, the Shade Room, you know what I mean? They definitely was out there pushing it as well. All I'm gonna tell y'all is this: that get ready, get your popcorn, you dig what I'm saying, your water, whatever you want, whatever you want to eat on, and watch this thing. Because I'm gonna let y'all know right now, they giving out football numbers times 10 in Mexico for this, and I wouldn't be surprised. You're right; all of them need to be held accountable. You feel what I'm saying? Every last one of them. Because if not, at the end of the day, what does that say to American people that go over to other countries to visit? You know what I mean? But Mexico, you do a crime anywhere in the world other than the United States, you damn near gonna get close to the death penalty or more. And that's on the table first. You know what I mean? That's not on the table second. Like here in America, we give passes for certain crimes. You know what I'm saying? Capital murder, you can still get a regular life sentence. You know what I mean? If you admit to it. So you looking at the needle, all right, the electric chair, or you looking at natural life. Oh, give me that natural life. I ain't about to die. But you wasn't worried about killing nobody. You wasn't worried about getting, your penalty when you was killing somebody. You dig what I'm saying? So, that's a whole nother story, man. But yeah, all of them definitely need to be held accountable. But the Quilla Robinson story, get ready, man. It's about to blow on up. They get ready to ship them people right back on. They got the Interpol warrants ready, and it's about to go down. You dig what I'm saying? Now, let me tell y'all, man, this is real crazy. I saw something real crazy this morning. A state trooper in California, right, had a shootout with police. Now, you're probably wondering, like, how is a state trooper having a shootout with police, right? So, the story goes, the state trooper allegedly catfishes a teenage girl online and then kills her entire family. What? 69-year-old Mark Winkie, his wife Cherie, and their daughter, 38-year-old Brooke Winkie, right, were all shot dead. In a fire that was intentionally set also as well, that also aided in the causes of their death, which basically means possibly they were still alive. And I'm a little upset because dude was a Notre Dame fan, but that's another story. I regress. Okay, I regress. So the name of the state trooper, dude, his name is Austin Lee Edwards, and he is the suspect of a triple homicide murder. He also died. He died in the shootout. All right. Now, you got to ask yourself a question. We still catfishing in 2022? Right. Now, what we doing? We still catfishing in 2022? I don't understand. I still don't understand. I'm moving right along with that. Because that story that just honestly, to me, just didn't make no damn sense. What are you catfishing for as a grown man in 2022? It's too much out there. You feel what I'm saying? Whether you find something or not, it is too much out here. Women outnumber men. What you catfishing for? And then you catfishing a teenager? What is wrong with y'all? What is wrong with y'all? Yo, y'all men out here, y'all wilding. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all really, really wilding. You feel what I mean? Yo, so look, check it out. Check it out. Last thing we're gonna talk about right now. You already know, the whole Yeezy thing is off the rails. We talk anti-Semitism is off the rails. But I want to talk to y'all real quick about Rizza Islam. Okay. So I had an opportunity to join his live. So he brought some interesting things up. So I don't know if any of you guys knew that past weekend, Dr. Fauci and a couple of big wigs in the pharmaceutical chain were all on trial this week. They all had to report to the World Court. I don't know if any of you guys knew this. Okay. So what happened was Rizza Islam and a bunch of other cats were on a watch list, okay? And so they pulled these files up off Dr. Fauci's phone, these phone conversations that took place. So it took place between Meta, which owns Facebook and Instagram, Twitter, right? And these guys are on a watch list because it was alleged that they were spreading misinformation, right? So it came out in court this weekend that they were in, not Rizza Islam and the other people that was on the list, that Dr. Fauci was in cahoots with other individuals to take the pages away from all of these individuals that was supposedly, quote unquote, spreading misinformation about the shot, right? COVID-19, okay? So what happens next is that all of the people who they tried to call up to testify, they sent other representatives, right? So when they was throttled down from all the thousands of followers, now mind you, Islam lost his YouTube page. He lost his Instagram page that had over 500,000 people on it. Okay, he lost a couple of other pages that people were following as well. So when it came out in court that these people were on this watch list, it only proved the theory that he kept talking about all along. But what it also proved is that when you have brothers and sisters that are awake, okay, they'll throttle down your page. Trust me, they'll throttle down your page. Someone told me a couple of weeks ago, one of my people in my chat group, you dig what I'm saying, said to me, like, yo, Vince, you know what I noticed about your page? He said, every time you go live, you only allowed to get a certain number of people. And I didn't realize that. You dig what I'm saying? And she was like, yeah, V, yo, you need to really look at that. Because there's nobody you can call. There's nobody you can get in touch with about it. You dig what I'm saying? So Islam was like, yo, I'll only have like 200-300 people on here, Then the day that he went on, after all of this information came out, he had over 1,500 people on his live. And I was sitting there, because I was on the live and I was watching it. He said, it's the first time in months I had this many people on here. He said, it just goes to show you that they will throttle you down. They will do whatever they need to do to your pages when they are in cahoots with people who want to silence you. So just to let you guys know, the platforms that we be on, when you start talking this real stuff, you feel me, this real ish, there's people out there that's going to quiet you down. They don't want you to spread it. So now we got these COVID-19 mandates that was going on, right? But how is it that right now in China is still locked down? Still locked down. And the rest of the world isn't. What do they know that we don't know? Or what do we, or what does the powers that be, what are they doing to continue to push the agenda that they've been pushing? Okay, there's a lot of people, and it's already been factual. There's a lot of people who've been dying from the COVID boosters. You dig what I'm saying? There's a lot of people who have had side effects from these COVID shots. Now, let me explain this to y'all. I'm in the fast food industry, and many of us that are in certain industries, we would have lost our jobs if we did not get these shots. You feel what I'm saying? We would have lost our livelihood if we didn't get these shots. So I got the first shot, the second shot. After that, I was like, I'm not getting no more. These things, it's something wrong with this picture here. And I said this because it's no clinical trials on this stuff. They pushed this thing right through. For all we know, they could have just been giving us saline solution and labeling it COVID-19 vaccine. Not saying that it's not real. Not saying that it's not true. You're not hearing me saying that COVID-19 is not true. None of you guys are hearing me saying that, because I'm not going to say that. There's a lot of people who literally died from it. What my problem is the fact they still are not doing proper testing on COVID-19, period. That's my problem. And they still pushing out so many boosters. They pushing out shots. They pushing out all this other kind of stuff to scare people into taking it. Now they're saying COVID-19 / flu influenza flu. We already know that COVID-19 looks like the flu. So now they pushing more flu shots versus more COVID-19 shots. So, you guys have got to definitely use your discernment in this situation. I'm not telling nobody not to take nothing. All I'm saying is, for me, I'm good on all that. No flu shots. I'm not doing any of that. You dig what I'm saying? Because right now, they don't even know what flu is out here. So just be careful with that. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you taking your turmeric, you taking your vitamin C tablets, your multivitamins. Double up on them. Don't just take the one pill and that's it. You have to double up. You feel what I'm saying? My brother was telling me, because he's a nurse in the field. He said to me, a doc already talked to him. He said, well, listen, if you're taking vitamins, double up on your vitamins. The only ones you got to be careful of, if you're low on iron, you double up on your iron. You got to make sure that you get, you talk to your doctor about doubling up on taking iron, because iron can constipate you. You dig what I'm saying? So, that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. But listen, man, that's my time, man. You think the virus is real and it's still spreading? Yeah, it still is. No one's saying that it's not. Understand me. I am not saying that this virus is not real. I'm not saying it at all. But people aren't catching it the way that the numbers have said that they were catching it. Remember, the flu and COVID both mirror each other. Okay? They both look the same. So, you may go get tested for COVID, but there are people that are treating COVID and all they got is the flu. So you got to know what you got. You dig what I'm saying? You got to definitely do your due diligence and do your research behind it. You dig what I mean? So, you just got to be careful when you're doing this right here. You dig what I mean? But it's 10:32 and it's all's well. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to leave y'all with this. You dig what I'm saying? The most important thing that we got going on right now, I'm going to tell you. In my house, what I do every day, you dig what I'm saying? I serve the Lord. You dig what I'm saying? So, I was going to give a shout out to everybody right now who's out here doing what they do, who woke up this morning, you feel what I'm saying, with positive energies all on them. You dig what I mean? Don't let time get away from you. Don't waste your time in the day doing all of the things that you know that you shouldn't be doing when you got time to take care of the things that you need to be doing. All right? Be a positive influence today. You dig what I mean? Good morning, my brother, Ray Nard Smith. Shout out to my peoples down in Atlanta. You dig what I'm saying? To the Smith family. Shout out to them. Their son just had a birthday last week. Shout out to Ray Jr. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out. You know what I mean? So make sure that you being a positive influence to other people around you. You dig what I'm saying? Call your family members. You dig what I mean? Let's move as a unit together. You know what I'm saying? Whether you have extended family, shout out to them. Shout out to church ministries. Shout out to everyone out there that's doing the dang on thing. Make sure that you are being a positive influence today, and be honest with the people who you are around. It's Truthful Tuesdays. You dig what I'm saying? Oh, and before I go, my peoples on Truth Be Told podcast, that's on IG. If you don't catch them, they're on IG. Now they're on YouTube. They just hit 10,000 followers. 10,000. They just hit 10,000 last night. I'm also part of the group, so we just hit 10,000. I help push other platforms as well, especially the ones who I really believe in. And, hey, man, and they did it organically. They didn't pay for no service. They didn't do any of that. They did it organically. Shout out to Rain Glam. and the whole TBT family. You did what I'm saying. That's what we do. Shout out to everyone. I want to give a shout out to everybody this morning. My girl Nidra in the building. My baby Rhonda, you know what I'm saying? My brother Ray, you did what I mean? My girl Lex came through, bless me. You did what I'm saying? Yo, listen, y'all want to see me on the morning side of things versus the night side of things, let me know. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all know how to hit me up in the DMs, hit me up in my messenger, hit me up all the time, however y'all want to do it. I love y'all, man. We're going to chop it up next time. I'm going to catch y'all next week. I don't know. I might jump on 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, and we're gonna pop and start the day off. You did what I'm saying? So if that's what y'all want to see your boy do, yo, get at me. Let me know what y'all want to do. Y'all love y'all, man. Holla at your boy. Peace. Have a great day. Love y'all.
Who knows where you at? Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Listen up.
What's up, everybody? It's your man Vince Pass in the building.
Are you ready? Make some noise where you at? Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Listen up.
What's up, everybody? It's your man Vince Pass.
Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Listen up.
What's up, everybody? It's your man Vince Pass.
Are you ready? Make some noise where you at?
What's up, everybody? It's your man Vince